Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I hope everybody's having a good day. Listen, the weather's decent. It's sunny outside, especially here in the UK. And it's, another day of lockdown. And I have to tell you guys, as the days go on, it's getting harder and harder. And it's getting more boring and boring. I seen a report just literally before I went live that the Bundesliga's returning. So there is hope. Apparently 6 people watching inside a minute, which is brilliant. So yeah, the Bundesliga is set to return, and I think that's going to be mid-May that's set to return. They've got the government backing. Also, they're opening shops in Germany, and they're allowing two households to meet, which is interesting. Which is it's a glimmer of hope. If it's happening in other countries, then it's a glimmer of hope that in the UK it's not going to be long before they do the same here. And it's just small things like that, where you can have, people in your house. It's just a glimmer of hope, isn't it? It's just something that we can look forward to. But listen, enough about the lockdown. I wanted to come and talk to you guys because I've seen a lot of people questioning, are Arsenal a big club? Now, that's the question that I want to be talking to you guys about today. Apologies if you can hear some noises in the background. My wife's in the other room talking to her sister, and then obviously I've got the dog in the lounge here with me, who's decided that he wants to squeak all his toys, which is so yeah, apologies in the noise, but yeah, anyway, are Arsenal a big club? Now that is the question, because when you look back on the time, the last decade, and the fact that we've struggled to compete for titles, we've struggled to really mount a serious challenge, and then you look at where we are now. When you look at it from that point of view, you'd probably say that no, we're not a big club anymore. Yes, we've got fans. Our fan base is massive. We've got a big following abroad. We've got a big, when they do their pre-season tours, we've got, people coming out watching Arsenal. Look at when we did our tour last year in the US, our pre-season tour. Fans were coming out. They were really coming out in their droves to watch Arsenal. So when you look at it in that respect, we have got a bit. We are a big club in that respect. But my definition of a big club is competing for the top honours, like the Premier League and the Champions League. And at the moment, I don't think we are a big club. We're not acting like a big club, certainly. I think until we compete for titles, and until we compete for compete for titles and get back into the Champions League, I think at the moment we're an average club. We're an average club. Yes, we've got a nice stadium. We've got all the facilities of a big club. But at the moment, we're not a big club, are we? I think we can be a big club again. Of course we can. But I don't think having the nice stadium and having the big fan base makes you a big club. I think what makes you a big club is acting like a big club, signing players, top quality players, competing for top trophies. You know, somebody said to me, you know, something a while ago, and it rings true. To be the best, you've got to beat the best. And at the moment, we can't even beat the best, can we? You know, we're not even competing with the best. So in order for us to be a big club again, yeah, we've got to compete with the best. We've got to beat the best. And then when we do that, we will be the best. We will be a big club. Currently 9 people watching live. Do smash a like on this video and do smash a subscribe. Also, go and check out my quiz answers. I dropped them. I know some of you have checked them out already. I know some of you have checked that out already, so go check that out. Also, please put a like on those videos as well. Not many likes on those videos, and not many traction on those videos. I know they're short videos, but go and stick a like on those and give them some support. And also stick a like here as well. Stick a like and subscribe. But yeah, going back to Arsenal being a big club, I think it does depend on how you look at it and what your definition of a big club is. Because in my opinion, like I said, competing for the top honours, challenging for the top honours, and competing with the very best teams, that's, in my opinion, is the definition of a top club. So I want to get your guys' opinion. Currently 8 people watching live, so I want to get you guys' opinion on what you think. I'm going to read out a couple of chats. And also, I'm going to be taking some of your questions as well on generally anything else to do with Arsenal or football. So I've been going for almost 8 minutes now, and I've been rambling on for almost 8 minutes. So let's get into some of your questions. Afternoon to you, Omar. Hope you're well. Afternoon to you, Liam. He's saying he loves the quiz. He loved the quiz yesterday. Good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the quiz. Afternoon to you, Liam. Afternoon to you, Chadwick. Looks like I have butchered the words. Let's have a look. Afternoon to you, Kevin. So Chadwick's asking, when was the last time Arsenal made a run for the title? Do you know what, right, Chadwick? And I disagree with you on it being 2015-16. It was, I'd say it was probably 2013. 14, and the only reason I say that is because that was the season that Ramsey was a baller that season. Do you remember, right? It was the time we signed Ozil, right? Biggest mistake of Arsenal's history, in my opinion. But that was the season we signed Ozil, and Ramsey was banging in goals left, right, and centre. But then we got to January. And and we just bloomin' flopped. Yeah, we just flopped. So, in my opinion, that was the season we could have done something. Omar, I didn't understand your comment about I'm still butchering the words or something. I didn't. So yeah, I didn't understand your comment there, mate. Afternoon to you, Connor. First time in the chat. I hope you're well. So Liam saying Kronk needs to put in a massive cash injection. Well, yeah, he does, but he's not going to, is he? That's the problem. He's not going to. So apparently I've made a spelling mistake. What have I misspelled? Because I'll go and change that. Obviously, when I when this video gets uploaded, I think I'll. I haven't a clue as to what's what I've misspelled. But let me go and I'll go and edit that. I'll go and edit that. But yeah. Afternoon, everybody. Yeah, Connor's got it right here. So he's saying Arsenal aren't even facing the best, getting knocked out by Olympiacos. That's true. Can't argue with that. X444A. I'm good, mate. Let's have a look here. Let me try and read some more of these questions out here. Let's have a look. So Kevin Mark makes a good point here. He said, to be a big club, you've got to extend your big players' contracts, and we're not doing that at the moment. And do you know what? I can't remember the last time a big name player signed an extension. I mean, some people will go, will point at Mesut Ozil, but he ain't a big player, is he? Let's be honest. Smash the likes, everybody. So Connor's saying he's Leeds and they're in the Championship. You're probably right there. No worries, Liam. Let's have a look. And I agree. So Chadwick's saying that to be in the Europa League, he felt that the big club mentality is faded away, and I agree with that. Did I? Oh, shit. Do you know what, right? Often, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I will misspell something. I do try my best to get it, but it's not that I misspelt it. It's just Do you know what? Do you know what it is, right? When I'm doing it, right, on the computer, it it has a habit of auto correction. So when I'm trying to when I'm just typing in on my keyboard and stuff, if for some reason auto correction is on my Mac and I need to figure out how to turn it off. But to be honest, I just haven't got the patience to try and sit through trying to go through everything on my Mac. But yeah, I will go and edit that. Simpy is asking, how is the dog coping with the lockdown? Mate, the dog's coping better than I am. He gets walked once a day. He gets to go to the park and chase and play with other dogs. So yeah, he's doing better. He's coping with it better than I am. No worries, Omar. Who else is doing a stream? Let me guess. Lee's probably doing a FIFA stream. Let's have a look. She told us, because I spoke to her on Messenger the day before she went in. I was talking to her then because I knew she had a problem. Yeah, the doggies. So Connor's saying the doggies getting luxury treatment. That is true. Listen, I'm going to answer this question because I think it's absolutely hilarious. So Chadwick's asking, is there any chance of me and Claude going to have tea and biscuits with the Queen? Simple answer is no. Chadwick, you're a joker, absolute joker. Afternoon to you, Arsenal vlogs. So yeah, guys, that's I've read a couple of your chats out. So very interesting points there. Very interesting. Sorry, I had a mental blank there. But yeah, very interesting points that you guys make about Arsenal being a big club. And it just depends. Like I said, it just depends on how you interpret what you interpret as being a big club. Whether you interpret, having a nice stadium and having a big fan following as a big club, or whether you interpret, getting, challenging for the top honours, competing for the top honours. So yeah, it just depends, doesn't it? It just depends. Just depends on how you view that. Currently 7 people watching live, so do smash the likes, everybody, and do hit the subscribe if you are new. I'd really appreciate that. And listen, thanks for pointing that out about the title. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out about the title. Listen, I just, what it is, I'm banging out the titles and then I don't even check them for spelling errors, which is probably a fault of my own, which I need to sort of check. But listen, like I said, I've always said on this channel, always said from day one, there's going to be bumps on the road. But yeah, there we go, guys. So listen, I've got through some of your chats, had a bit of a chat to you guys. Listen, I'm going to wrap it up now. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Glad you guys enjoyed the quiz earlier and yesterday. Listen, I'll probably, I may do another one next week. I haven't decided yet, but I know you guys have asked me to do a more regular, do a quiz more regularly. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. And look after yourselves, and most importantly, stay safe. Stay safe. I can't stress that enough. All stay safe. Look after your families, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, guys.